Don't ask me what time it is, I don't know. I don't care, I only care about my Father's time. My Father is God. And the unknown prophet of God. I want to talk about young girls who play on the internet or on the camera and, you know, going wide open with their legs in a short skirt and see their underwear and all this kind of shit. But you know, folks, and maybe you don't, that this is very sellable. You understand? So people who see these little girls, they make pictures, you know, and they sell it, eh? They sell it, you know. Maybe you did not know this, but I saw many people get money from these little girls who do not even got a clue what they do with them. And the parents also do not know, you understand? So it's I warn all the time, folks, about the things I definitely know, you know, and you also definitely know, but you never talk about it. I talk about these things because I think it's very important for your little child. Not let her go on the internet in short skirts and all that kind of things, because they can use her with her pictures that she is in her underwear in a short skirt. And before you know it, is your little daughter all over the internet, but not only the nice sites, also the porn sites and all that kind of shit, or dark sites, you know, the black internet, the dark side of the internet. There are also many of that kind of people, and they put these pictures, they put it there, you understand? And many people know about it. So, such a young girls who do these things and do not even have a clue, they don't know that they are on that moment when they do this, they are very sellable, you know? And maybe you buy pictures like that, because they will make up a story, you know, and you go for it. You go for it because you like little girls in short skirts, and these people buy it, you know, these people who like this, they buy it. It's not a joke, folks. It's real, reality. This is how your little girl can go all over the internet without she even know it. Or her parents also do not know. And it's despicable, folks, that this is happening. But it's happening. And it's happening all over the world. All over the internet, all over the world. So watch out for your little daughters, what they do, what they wear, and what they say, and how they walk, what they do. It's very dangerous. The internet and your little daughter is a big problem, folks. It's a very big problem. And this is going on for I don't know how long, such a long time, you know. When the internet did start, it all did start. Now in the time when there was no internet, then there are other problems, but not this big. Not these problems what there are now. There are many problems, and it's about little girls. little girls, you know. And it doesn't matter if it is a little girl or a big girl or a woman. Just don't do such a stupid thing, you know. I'm just I'm just giving warnings, folks, and you don't have to listen to it. You don't have to, but you better do. If you do love your little child, you know, or your daughter, you better wake up and wake her up, you know. Don't let her go on the internet like that. Before you know it, she's on a porn site or another site with someone who collect many pictures of little girls, and he sell it all over the internet. And dirty people like that who sell it, other dirty people who see it, they buy it. You understand? It's a very easy way to become very wealthy, very rich, you know? Yeah? These people, they are there, and watch out for them. Who these are, you will never know. But I'm telling you folks, many of these dirty kind of people who do this. Filming your daughter and she don't know, you know, just watch out. They record it and your daughter will be known all over the internet with very dirty things, you know. And this is for the people who do not want to listen. I'm warning, folks. And this is all over the internet. It's not a joke. It's real. It's reality. So you better watch out for your little child. If you do love her, you know, do you love your little girl? Better start to listen to me. Show me that you love your little girl. This got nothing to do with boys. It got everything to do with little girls. You understand? Little girls who go wrong all the time without they even know it. They do gymnastics and they do the most dirtiest pose you ever saw. Sticking the ass in the air and all that kind of shit. And in front of the camera. And there is a guy who film it and take it and sell it. And with him there are many. And if you do not watch out, then your little daughter will go all over the internet, or she will be taken, you know, raped, murdered, and then what? Are you happy then, parents? Or are you gonna cry? This is what will happen if you do not listen now to me. We are in end time, and we are in the most dirty time you ever will be in. You understand? It's a very difficult way of walking in this bullshit world. Watch out. Before you know it, you step in your own bullshit. And that smells. So folks, I hope this will come in by people, because I think it's very important. I do not only think so, I know so. That's why I say so. So you better listen. And if you don't listen, then you did not listen. Then go your own way. Because you don't have to listen. It's up to you, folks. It's all up to you. And again, folks, I warn for your little children. Before you know it, you will find them back on porn sites, or there are so many sites with little children who don't want to do the things they do. I saw this with my own eyes. Like, how you call this? Tiny schoolgirls, or there are so many of these bloody sites. And these are children, they come from China, they come from everywhere, all over the world. And they don't want to do what they do. And you can see it on their faces. They are not that happy to show you what they better don't show. But they have to. You understand? And that is the dark side. That is the dark side of the internet. I saw this with my own eyes. And it's really terrible what I saw. It's despicable, folks. What is happening with little girls. Not your little boys, no, your little girls. Girls, girls, girls. Girls, little girls, watch out, please. Watch out. You can go on the internet, it's not a problem. But be decent. Take good clothes on. And if you ask me, black clothes. It's what the camera cannot see. You understand? When you open your legs in black clothes, it's not a problem. The camera cannot see it. But when colors comes in, white or gray or red, green, orange, it doesn't matter what color. Only black, the camera cannot register it, He cannot see it. So if you wear a black, how you call this? Tight pants, long tight pants. Like a gymnastic pant or something, or I don't know how you call this. If it is black, you will see nothing. But when it is red or gray or another color, white or whatever, you will see your little girl's camel toe. And there she go, all over the internet, not listening. So you can go on the internet, wear black clothes. It's what the camera cannot find. He cannot see the very dark things. Only the colors. But like folks, black and white, these are not real colors. You understand? They are not real colors. The real colors are red and green, orange and gray, and these are colors. But black and white are not colors. Well, it are colors, but we don't see them like colors. So if I say the color is white, then it don't fit. You understand? It's not the color. When I was born, I did start with black and white. Understand? That was my life. Black and white. Everything was black and white. In that time, there are no colors. I did not have a color TV. I did have a black and white TV. You understand? The colors did come later, much later, 10 years later, when I was born. Then the colors start. I remember my first color TV. It was wonderful, something new. But watch out for your little daughters, folks. I cannot warn enough for what kind of people are watching and roaming around all over the internet with your little daughter. You understand? And they use her and you just don't know. You as parents, you do not know. And your little daughter, she also do not know that this is happening. Till she see what I did say just now. When she see herself in short skirt and with her legs wide open, playing, playing in the sand with things, not knowing that there are such a dirty people who will take pictures and throw it all over the internet. And this story is definitely true. And I saw it with my own eyes. And it's an easy way to get more money on your bank account. Because your little girl become like market stuff, She go on the market and they sell her. They sell her in the dirty way of walking and she do not know the way she walks. I'm warning, folks. It's the best thing I ever can do. I hope you will listen. Because it is completely the truth. And I saw it with my own eyes. It's a warning from a child of God. You better start to listen to it before it will be too late. When your daughter do not come from school, home, understand what I mean? You know how many times this did happen to parents all over the world? Did you know, folks, that this is daily business? Your daughter was found naked in the water, in a river or in the woods. Raped. You know how many parents did get this for not listening. And many more parents will get this. And when God comes, and there are still children left, they directly go with God. He will take your children away from you. For God told me, these are no parents. So God will take your little children the day He comes. He take your little children away. He will become the real parent. And the children will be happy about it. A better parent than God is not possible, folks. Only worse. And then I talk about the devil. And that's what I'm talking about all the time. Understand? People who are with the devil, they take your little children. Pictures, movies, all that kind of shit. These are people of the devil. I hope you will listen to the song I sing, you know? Or you better listen to Madonna. She exactly will show you and tell you how you better don't do things. You understand? All these children of the devil will show you exactly the things you better don't do. Watch out for your little children, especially young little girls.